Ready?
I'm ready.
Hi, I'm Mike Bogden,
And Craig Neville.
and this is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for...
Wednesday, December 2nd, 2020.
That's right, and we're coming to you from the lake.
We're
Henry-
not coming to you from the shores of Henry's Lake.
No,
we're
we're-
coming to you from Henry's Lake.
Yeah, we're on the lake.
Yes.
I was going to go swimming, but it's frozen over.
I don't want to go swimming, so I'm glad it's frozen over.
That's right, we're here with the ice fisher people who are busy trying to catch a fish.
That is correct.
Yep, and we're here because people want to know, is the lake actually frozen?
Yes, it is.
Otherwise, we'd be way past our knees in water.
Something like that.
Yep. No, Henry's Lake is frozen and open for fishing for those who fish.
That is correct. Through January 1st.
There you go. So you got a month, so get on it.
Yep, that's right.
And while we're here, we want to talk a little bit about the weather.
Sure. So, for today, a little bit warmer than yesterday. We'll actually make it up to about the freezing point today, I think.
Yeah, probably 30-ish or so
Okay.
for Wednesday. Yep. And then for Thursday, we'll start getting a climbing of temperatures.
Yes, yes.
And it looks like it's going to be above freezing for the next 6 or 7 days after Wednesday.
After today, yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then from then on, and then at nighttime, right now it's single digits, and then it's gonna slowly start climbing up to maybe the double digits, barely a little bit.
And I'm kind of with Mike, but I think it's going to be a little bit more on the colder side. Tonight, I still think it's going to go below zero. And then Thursday night, probably right around zero. And then Friday and Saturday, and by the way, Mike, Saturday, daytime high should be up into the high 30s. We may even see a low 40.
A low 40.
Maybe.
That's right.
And then for Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, yeah, we'll probably be up into the high single digits. That's what I'm going to say.
There you go. So it's going to all be cold every night, and especially as it warms during daytime means there's no clouds, which means it's going to probably still be really cold, but it's going to warm up a tad. We've got a little bit of a warming front coming in.
Warming trend.
Yes.
And then for the weekend, right, Mike?
Yes.
And then Monday, we're going to cool it back down again by about a 6, 7, 8 degrees. It'll go down into just the low 30s for the high for Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, it'll still maybe hovering around freezing or just barely above freezing, but it's going to be it'll be right in there someplace.
It'll still be sunshine.
Yeah, there'll be sunshine. Yep, and towards the end of our weather report, it should cloud up just a little bit. You should start seeing some clouds, I think.
You think on maybe Monday night, Tuesday?
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Something's gonna start rolling in a little bit, but it's not gonna be much anything coming in so far. It's we don't have any. There's no snowfall in the forecast for the time being. So what we got is what we got.
And as I say that, I see some little tiny snowflakes falling around us right now.
Yeah, they're just tempting us. It was snowing a little bit last night, but not anything to make it worthwhile.
I had a half an inch on my car this morning.
So but it's we're gonna get a little bit of that here and there. But I mean, there's nothing big coming. Nothing that is gonna require somebody come blow out the driveway for. So
no.
So it's going to be decent weather. It's going to be pleasant weather. It's not going to build the snowpack much. But we are riding snow machines, but we're sticking mostly to trails unless you're going up high. High you can get away with a little bit, but watch out because it's still got to remember there's logs, there's stumps, and there's rocks, and they're not drifts. So be careful with that. Other than that, just remember just to be cautious. Also remember that the COVID thing's still busting around. We've had some up here that I know of, and so make sure that if you're in a public place, especially if you can't keep your social distancing, then make sure you wear your mask, especially because you don't want to get sick if you're going to vacation and go home.
Nope.
Yep. So, but like I said, social distance #1. Make sure if you're touching public stuff, you wipe your hands, with alcohol or something before you.
Hand sanitizer or just wash them.
Yep. And then as far as the rest of it goes, if you're going into certain stores that require a mask, then wear a mask. But like I said, use your judgment, but make sure that you try to keep your social distancing because that's the most important thing. Just give yourself some space. If it looks too crowded, then give yourself a little time and go back.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I just that's the best thing to do is just just use your head, be wary, and,
Yeah.
and because I mean it's gonna buzz around. People are gonna get sick, especially if you're with a bunch of of younger people because they're a lot more active, and and that they tend to, especially teenagers and above, and so just for us older people, we just kind of hide from the younger people and. You got to kind of stay to ourselves a little bit, and then that way we don't have a problem. But
Right.
But you got to be cautious. So just be cautious. Use your head. There's the medications are getting better. There's a lot of stuff coming online now, which we're grateful for when it does happen. But it's not quite there yet. So don't take a chance. I know a few people that have been in the hospital, and it's not fun. So you don't want. So other people have gotten it, and it's like I felt sick for 2 days. I feel fine. So it's so you don't know whether, but you don't want to play Russian roulette with your health. So be cautious.
And that's what it is.
Yeah. So we just want you to be safe, be cautious, and with that, we want you to have a good week this week. And remember that we love you, and make sure that you enjoy every day like it's your last, because you never know when it could be.
Amen to that.
All right. From Island Park, this is Mike Bogden
And Craig Neville of Robin's Roost.
saying goodbye.
Bye-bye.